ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are back and we are near enough round the last few games of the season, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, we have been promoted to La Liga. We have an opportunity to be crowned champions of the Spanish second division with a win or maybe a draw. And it's looking so good so far. Let's have a look at the schedule. Since the last game when we drew 1-1 against Elche, we beat Iber 3-1. You can see goals from Kabiru, Azon and Merezo. We drew 2-2 against Valladolid. Very, very frustrating, but we managed to claw back those games. We did lose 1-0 to Santander, and again, it was a bit frustrating. Cordoba drew 1-1. You can see they scored in the 72nd minute. We got a player sent off. Luckily for us, it didn't mean we lost the game. Mirandes, we beat them 2-0 with an own goal and Soro in the 94th minute, which means, ladies and gentlemen, today we play Tenerife. And yeah, we have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to win the league. And we are going to go all out and see how it goes. Let's get straight into it. As I say, we are not wasting no time. We have done what we needed to do, ladies and gentlemen. We have got Deportivo La Coruña all the way up to the La Liga. And, you know, let's see how it's going to pan out next season. Next season is, as I always said, throughout the whole save, this is the most important part because it does get very difficult. We are going to be playing teams that are completely above us financially and squad-wise, ability-wise. But look, you know what? We're not going to get too carried away because, to be honest, we did beat Girona, who are also a La Liga team, and we thrashed them. I think it was 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, one of those anyway. But look, I think we definitely need to see how we're going to improve this squad. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be difficult. Let's see. Am I saying all of this once we start the season? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be so crazy. Already got someone injured already. Cruz can come on. But anyways, yeah, you know, we've managed to get ourselves up to the La Liga, and I'm really happy that we managed to win the league. As I said to you, ladies and gentlemen, this season I did feel like, you know, we were going to just, something was just there. It felt right. It felt good. The players looked good. And yeah, man, I was just happy with it. And I'm happy that, you know, my hunch has come true and it's a good one. But so far, Tenerife is starting off really, really well. We haven't started the best, but all we need, we've got, 2 games left, I believe we've got. Yeah, that's like 12 points. They're 12 points away. So I think we just need to make sure we don't lose the game, I think. And yeah, we're good. So to be honest with you, I think this will probably be our last game of the season. You know, we're just having a nice, chilled episode. You know, we're not fussed about what's happened because for this one, I don't think they show you the trophy and stuff like that. You know, certain leagues, they actually don't show you the trophy. But for sure, what I'll definitely do is play on. And if there is a time when we do play, well, when we do show the cup, I will come back for that game. It might be the Granada game, but to be honest with you, I don't think they're going to show it. So yeah, man, like we've done what we needed to do. It's looking good so far. Do hear the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if there's any players across here that really caught your eye and, you know, maybe is a player for you. If I was to say, oh, Levante is winning, perfect. If I was going to look at it and say to myself, you know what, like what has been my favorite player? That's a hard one, but oh, I think Kabiru. Yeah, Kabiru. I'll probably say. To be honest with you, we started off and it was all right. Remember we had Azon and Arezzo that was more or less kind of starting. And Kabiru just basically just started doing whatever he was doing and ended up scoring goals. Soro with the long shot, and it's just over the bar. But yeah, man, it's looking very interesting, man. But I think I'll definitely go for Kabiru. Definitely a player that I'll probably say, yeah, is one that I've enjoyed. Probably my player. Player of the season definitely has to be here because he's been unbelievable for us. He has dropped a little bit, which has been a bit frustrating. But look, at the end of the day, he's done what he needed to do. Now we need to really, really look at players and think about what type of players we can bring in to this team and really push us to the next level, or at least, you know, allow us to stay where we are. it's very frustrating. Like I said to you, ladies and gentlemen, like Marin, like he's gone to Mallorca, so he will be playing against us next season. I can understand, do you want to stay at a newly promoted team, or would you rather stay in a team that's still stable in the La Liga? And yeah, I guess that's probably what you'll do. Kakaburu, great header, good save by the keeper. But yeah, man, it was very frustrating, man. I didn't expect that. We offered him a contract. He didn't want to go. So, look, what can we actually do? There's nothing else we can do but try our best and see what we can get, man. It's going to be a difficult transfer window because, we don't have much money to really work on. Spanish division is not the best when it comes to finances, as we all know, like the Premier League and stuff like that. I think striker-wise, I don't think we're that bad. But, that's a great goal. Alberto Soro, that's a great goal. Theo Lopez. Look, let me be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got a decent squad. For sure, we've got a decent squad. I would probably say a goalkeeper, 100%. 100% we're going to need another goalkeeper. I'm actually even thinking like a right back. I'm not really fond of our right back position. Wingers could be better. I can't lie to you, wingers could be better. But I think central midfield is actually not that bad. We've got a few youngsters there. But yeah, man. Soro again. There we go. Alberto Soro, second game, goal of the game. Looking good so far, and that's 2-0. We're getting nearly to the end of the first half. And yeah, man, it's looking good so far. I'm happy to see. But yeah, we got Azon, who's a good striker. He'll be our lone striker for next season. Karakabiru, do we bring him in? I think that'll probably be last minute resort. That's if his parent club wants us to loan him. Oh sugar, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, they seem to be happy. But yeah, those ones there, they don't want him to be. They want him to be in a different environment, etc., etc. Okay, look at that, man. Theo with 2 assists. He's been really good for us. So defensively, midfield wise, I think we're looking good so far. To be fair with you, we've got 2 technical gifted central midfielders, I believe. But yeah, probably we're looking at wingers. 2 wingers on the left and the right, a right back and a goalkeeper. Strikers, I think we can get away with getting maybe 1 in, maybe play 1 up top, or I could go back to playing the 2 up top. Really depends, really. But look, man, we can look at some of these players here that are in the Spanish second division, and maybe we can get someone from there, man. Oh, very strong block by Madrono. But now, man, you know what? Maybe just give them a chance to see how they do. But we will see. I think, some of these players, like, I'm not sure, like, Luisimi Cruz hasn't been the best. He didn't have the same impact he had last season. Obviously, let's be real. Let's be honest. He did have that big injury. So maybe that's something that's affecting them. Maybe a slight change of formation, maybe playing a DM. I'm not too sure. But then you're taking away an attacking midfielder. So it's going to be very difficult. But I think midfield, we're fine. You're probably looking at 2 wingers. I had a striker. Probably I can look at, depending on what's, again, realistically, it really depends what's out there. I think if I am going to do that, it would have to be 2 really out of this world strikers. I mean, striker and wingers for sure. Maybe we get another number 10, but to be honest with you, Theo can play number 10 as well. So realistically, it's not really that much of a big deal. But let's make some substitution as we are here. I just can't believe that Guerrero can come on. I just can't believe Marin. It's not going to be with us long. And you know what? Like, I really thought to myself, you know what? That's a steal. We've literally found this player, and it's unbelievable. But unfortunately, for us, that just wasn't what it was. And I guess it is what it is, man. Like, we're not really gonna complain with that, are we? So look, at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna have to just do what we can do. We need another right back as well, to be honest, because we play normally Carrillo as a right back. But you know what? Look, he can still do a defensive job in that right back position. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, like I said, next season. But either way, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. But look, we're going to have to see. We had a very, very good transfer window, personally, for me. We had an extremely good transfer window. So that's good. Well, and if you was going to talk to me and say, right, if you had to get, let's say, a position where I feel, damn, we probably need somebody, it's probably a goalkeeper. I think we need a really good goalkeeper. You're going to laugh, but I actually tried to go for De Gea. Um, but yeah, at that point, he wouldn't come to me. Maybe that's something we think about. If we can get De Gea, that is like, we won't know if he's past his best or not, but surely he's still up there to be one of the best Spanish goalkeepers. So, I think with the wingers, we can kind of like, let that slide personally for me and work with the wingers we've got. But goalkeeper, without a doubt, we need one. We need one. These Koke Vegas, he can probably try and get a new contract, reduce terms, reduce playing time, and we can see how it goes. Otherwise, he's going to have to go. And centre back, Taibo, I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of like him, man. Young Spanish defender, tool defender, but he's going to have his arms cut out for him because he's going to be playing against some really, really good strikers. So that's something we're going to have to think about. Again, it's going to take a while. We're going to really have to try and analyze this team and see where we think we're going to go. But I think without a doubt, a goalkeeper is going to have to be one. But it's about, can we bring a quality goalkeeper in? Or do we probably have to keep the way we have at the moment? Koge Vegas hasn't been bad. That Grishki that used to play for Leipzig, he'll be going. He'll definitely be going. So that's one thing that we know, he'll be going. So we'll need definitely another goalkeeper, at least two, maybe one, depending on what we do. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, ladies and gentlemen, man. Like, we've made it to where we need to make it to. That's a great move from them, man. What a goal. That was a good goal from them. It looks like they're looking to see if it's offside. I'm not too sure if it was offside, but to be honest with you, that was a great worked goal. But anyway, nevertheless, forget about them. We focus on ourselves. And it's disallowed. Perfect. Good line. But yeah, man, Rafa Marian, man. I know I keep going on about it, ladies and gentlemen, but I really thought that was it. I was like, you know what? This guy has scored seven goals. 7 goals from playing out from the back. But you know what? We're just going to just leave it and see how it goes. I'm sure there's other fullbacks, other centre backs out there. But ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. We have won the Spanish second division, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay, there we go. And we're going to have the ceremony, which means that, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to play the last game of the season. But there we go. Fully deserved. I said this, ladies and gentlemen, from before when the season started. I said, we're going to get this. Do 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 do. Ooh, take it long. Yay! There we go. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The celebrations are on the way. Deportivo La Coruña are back in La Liga. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. There we have it. Clapping over the fans. They have been brilliant with us today. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Soak it in, because the hard work starts now. And let's see if they are really going to trust me when it comes to the end. Well, next season. But ladies and gentlemen, looking very good. Didn't even know that they showed that, to be honest with you. Last time, I'm sure that didn't happen. But anyways, I don't feel like there's any reason for us to show the last game of the season. I think the next game, ladies and gentlemen, we will play will be obviously the new start of the new season. But yeah, man, looking good so far. Let's see if they haven't already, if they're going to tell us what we'll be working on for next season. But as this happened, yeah, very, very happy. Very happy. But I said it already. I had it in my head. We were going to win this. I said it. Right, let's see. Right, nothing else has happened so far. So they obviously haven't told us what we're going to be doing probably the end of the season. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I am Football Manager Maniac. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the thumbs up on notification bell. Here it comes below, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think about the season so far. Do you feel like we would deserve to win the league? Did you see this coming or did you not? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, we will come back for the start of the season where we'll be in the Liga. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and take care.